So we really do need to catch up on some tea. The way that I've coded this, if the box is the wrong way around but the right way up, then we've drunk the tea. If the box is the wrong way around but upside down, we haven't drunk the tea. And obviously if the numbers are still showing, then that's, oh good lord, there's only about 2 left. That's worrying. But yes, if the numbers are showing, then we've still got the tea to open and discover. I slept last night and I feel so much better for it today. Didn't stay in bed until midday, also a good thing. My arm is still slightly achy, but not really badly achy the way it was on Monday. Yeah, it's almost gone. I'm not going to say it's completely gone, because the second I say, oh, it's completely gone, it will come back again. But I think I am over the worst of the side effects of the jab, the booster jab, if not over all of them. This morning I've been editing. I am ridiculously behind on editing. I need to go to the GP surgery to pick up a blood test form. Whilst I'm in the vicinity, I'm going to go to the shops to pick up guacamole and nachos for dinner this evening, because we're having chili. We've had some cards come through, 3 more. I haven't sent any cards this year. I was like, I just can't be bothered. And now I'm feeling really guilty because people are sending us cards and I haven't sent one back. What I may end up doing is using all of the Christmas stuff, like the card stickers and bits and pieces that I bought, make a whole load of cards, put them in the Christmas box for next year, so that next year people can get nice handmade Christmas cards. If I could be one step ahead. Also today, I probably need to find and wrap all of the stocking presents I have for James, because he's working from home tomorrow and he's on a half day on Friday, which is Christmas Eve. And I don't want it all to be a last minute panic and rush. At some point I still need to clear up the mouldy cat poo from the garden. Should have done that yesterday because the bins went out this morning, but I haven't, and the thought of clearing it up is just a grim one, so I'm leaving it even longer, so it's just going to make it even worse. And then when I have done all that, I will come back and I will carry on doing the sewing that I started off yesterday. So hopefully by the end of today I will have at least one completed project bag. Finally, at the end of the day, I've got a new project bag. This is the one that was made with the wadding, which did make it quite difficult at places to sew through. Even though I had the stitch marker on the longest setting, it was getting, the stitches were really, really tight together, and it seemed to be getting really quite, almost snarled up. Not quite. But overall, I'm so pleased with the way it looks. The matching there is pretty good. Matching there, all right, I didn't plan what was going to happen at the bottom. Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Matching at the sides, pretty good. I am getting better at this malarkey. So I am so pleased that this is finished. Can I tell you, it's, yeah. I do need to do a little tag or something there, because when I sewed it up together, that was tucked in and I pulled it out and it looks a bit daft. So I do need to do some kind of little tag thing on the bottom there. But apart from that, this is finished and I'm very happy. Then, this is one I did a couple of days. It all started yesterday, I think. The top stitching is possibly a bit dodgy and wobbly. I'm not sure I like it. I think I want to pull it all out and maybe do the top stitching in black. I don't have any grey thread. Grey would be ideal. I do not have grey, so I kind of want to do the top stitching in black to be a bit more contrasty. So that to be unpicked tomorrow. Then this one, I was going to try and put the zip in tonight and maybe do the sides on the outside so that tomorrow I could finish off the edges by hand. I don't like doing the back stitch thing on the machine. Don't know why. I prefer to finish off by hand. However, in my exuberance, I kind of managed to sew right across the zip there. So that needs to be unpicked tomorrow. Classic Liz. Final one. This one. Now this is the one where the two bits of the fabric didn't quite meet up. I have got a red stripe to go across. So what I need to do next is to cut this bit out into the shape, the right shape for the bag, then sew it together, then sew the stripes on, the red stripes afterwards, to make sure that the red stripes line up as best possible. I also need to do a lining for this. Originally the plan was this one was going to have this lining. However, since making the first video of all the different bags, I found an old shirt of James's, this one, and I thought actually the brown and the black would make a nice contrast lining for this bag. So I also need to cut out that, which means ironing this first, and I'm not going to be doing that at whatever o'clock at night it is now. So I have not finished all 3, 4, however many bags as I'd wanted to. I have finished one. I'm very pleased with the one I have finished, but I have only finished one. Also, failed to get to the GP surgery in time to pick up the form for the blood test, so GP is going to hate me. I will have to do that tomorrow, as well as going and doing the last shop before Christmas in the opposite direction and picking up prescriptions for me and James. Boom. But yes, happy. I have achieved one of the things I've set out to do, and that's good. That's about as good as you can get for a Wednesday, because the bin's been out today. Wednesday.